Going to make is to withdraw Brian Grant from midfield and introduce Willem van der Ark to the attack. So there goes Brian Grant, and this will involve some reorganisation of the Aberdeen ranks. Van der Ark has a word with Paul Mason, who I think will be dropping deeper into a right midfield. Ian Jess is going across to the right side of the attack with Van der Ark on the left. So Aberdeen going 3 up front now with an attempt to win this match. Van der Ark involved straight away. There's Van der Ark again. Mason pops up inside him. Jess in his new role on the right side of the attack. Testing Stuart Monroe. Good play by Jess. There's McKimmie. Nicholas teeing it up for Jim Betts. Beautifully constructed move once again from Aberdeen. Bett was on the end of it, but it was Ian Jess who set it all up in the first place. McKimmie with the cross, but Ian Ferguson just can't quite reach. Nicholas then laid it into the path of Jim Bett, and the shot was well saved by Woods. Now McCall and Stevens for Rangers, 10 minutes remaining, still 1 each. And McKimmie with a calm header down to Snilders. Butcher with that lusty clearance sends the ball out of play again. Aberdeen play the ball along the back four. McLeish has it now. Here's David Robertson. Van der Ark going through the middle now, offering himself at a target with a high ball, and that's well taken by Woods.
Well, Van der Ark looks to me, I mean, I haven't seen the boy play before, but he looks about 6 feet 3 or 4. I don't know how tall he is, Jock, but I would think he's got to be an asset now for any corner kicks and free kicks.
The Rangers coming again with McCall. Good running there made by McCoist. Willie Miller goes with him. Great defending by Miller. Now the referee's given a foul, I think, against McCoist.
Well, there you are, he's given a foul against McCoist for backing into Miller. You know, so, if you like, the penalty kick in the first half was just similar, wasn't it? Well, let's have a look at it here. Willie Miller made a good block there. The ball ran away towards the corner flag. McCoist is leading, and you'll see here when they get to the ball, he sort of waits for Willie Miller to come and just leans into him, and Miller, in fact, to me then, Miller, you know, looked as if he was pushing McCoist in the back.
Yes, the ball looked in playing distance that time, which obviously makes a difference to the referee's view. Back it goes from McKimmie to Snilders. Willem van der Ark, who is in fact 6 feet 5 inches tall, is in the attack, and Aberdeen are hoping to capitalise on that, although most of his goals for Aberdeen have come on the ground, funnily enough. Here comes Trevor Stephen. Taking away from Bett. Now Wilkins. He had a quieter second half after being so influential in the first. That's a good pass though, finding McCall. Ball checking onto that left foot. Too high for Stephen. McKimmie closes him down. Stephen gets the cross in. There it was, Johnston under great pressure from McLeish, and still he got his head to the ball. Tremendous effort that from Maurice Johnston. And McKimmie might not be too pleased with the ease with which Stephen got that cross in. But there was Johnston under pressure from McLeish. The header loops over the bar.
I must say I've been impressed with Maurice Johnston today, not just with his heading ability, because he's a lovely little header of the ball, but his general play has been first class. He's never given the ball away the whole afternoon.
Here's Wilkins. Trevor Stephen. Rangers looking as though they don't fancy any overtime this afternoon. They'd rather have the match settled within the 90 minutes. And there's McKimmie, that's an awkward one. Well, a smile on the face of Stuart McKimmie. He had complete faith in his goalkeeper. Certainly seldom misplaced that faith. A very awkward ball. There's Butcher, now McKimmie. The ball played forward. Nicholas is onside. He has Van der Ark waiting in the middle. Here's Nicholas. And Goff came across swiftly to block the cross. That undoubtedly was an opportunity though for Aberdeen, which they failed to exploit. Although they do have the corner kick. Blood seeping below the bandage there in the face of Richard Goff. McLeish in the box. Connor's corner. Up goes McLeish. It's come all the way across to David Robertson. Well, I reckon he was trying to earn a corner kick and he made it. He got a deflection there from Ian Ferguson. So a corner kick on the far side. It'll be taken by shot this time by Bet to Jess. Jim Bet with a cross. There's McLeish. Now Willie Miller. Came off the face of Butcher. McKimmie on towards Miller. The ball's still in play. And then it went out. And the linesman flagging. Willie Miller completely frustrated about that. Spinning the ball, kept it in initially. There was the ball played forward by McKimmie. Miller let that bounce. It was on the line, bouncing in with a spin. And then as he volleyed the ball forward, the linesman said it was over. So here's a bit of trouble here. McCoist and Miller clashing. The referee is going to have a word with McCoist. It looks like a booking. Willie Miller on the ground with a head knock. McLeish saying a bit too much. Remember, McLeish has been booked, so the referee really will be hard pushed to take less than the most severe action if he's got to do anything with McLeish, but it's McCoist who's in trouble. Well, a clash there with Willie Miller, and it was McCoist who was the culprit. So booking it is for Annie McCoist. Well, Willie Miller is back to his feet, looking rather unsteady. Well, let's see how that came about, that incident with McCoist and Miller. We'll see that perhaps in a second, but the free kick's going to be taken by McLeish. Let's stay with the action. A long ball towards Van der Ark. Connor barging into Trevor Stephen. The free kick's been given. Free kick to Rangers at the edge of their own box. Van der Ark is now being spoken to. Scarcely on the field and now requiring to be calmed down by referee Smith. There's David Robertson. Headed away by Butcher, helped in its way by Stevens. There's Connor under pressure from Wilkins and Ferguson. Bet sorted out in the middle of the field. A superb match he's had for Aberdeen. Now Nicholas easing the ball away towards Van der Ark. Back down with David Robertson. Aberdeen have players in the box. Chris Wood's coming to claim it, and a very good, confident catch. McCall free on the left for Rangers. That's for McCoist. Well, a bad break there for McLeish, but he retrieved it well enough. Well, McCoist making a splendid run, but McLeish really is a first-class centre-half. Powerful header by Butcher, coming straight to David Robertson. Challenge from Miller. Butcher wins it. Good play by Butcher. He's tackled well by Mason. Ball is out of play and a throw in the far side to Rangers. So Gary Stevens now with a throw. Chested down by McCoist to Stephen. There goes Johnston. It's great play by Johnston. Fine control. Now McCoist. Connor is there. There's David Robertson under pressure from McCoist. Up goes Bet. And a foot up against Ian Ferguson. Well, that's how Aberdeen got their opening goal. A free kick against Ian Ferguson for lifting his boot too high, which resulted in Paul Mason's opener in 22 minutes. Equalised by Mark Walters. Penalty in 35. An extra time looming now, looking more and more likely with each passing second. Just over a minute remaining now in the 90 minutes. Back it goes from Stevens now. Both sets of players, I think, very anxious about making an error in these closing seconds. Corner judging that well again. Van der Ark chasing Stevens. Put on by Steven. There's Willie Miller. Goff going up, easing the header towards Stevens. One for McCoist to chase. And McCoist making a dramatic dive there. Willie Miller telling the referee that, but he already made up his mind. So a throw it is to Rangers rather than the free kick McCoist was playing for. There's Stephen going away from Connor, running into Bet, or Mason rather, who made a fine tackle. The referee's given the free kick, and this may be the last opportunity in the 90 minutes for the match to be won. A free kick to Rangers, 25 yards out. Build-up of noise from the Rangers fans, sensing the possibility of victory in the last few seconds. Now Ian Ferguson has an almighty finish in his right boot, and he may be the player to try to test Theo Snelders. Well, we've seen Ferguson's power many times before. He's going to have another go. The wall will have to be brave. Wow, what a tremendous let-off for Aberdeen. Snelders couldn't hold it. The shot was so powerful, thundering through the gap there. Snelders with his body behind it, couldn't hold it, but he got help from Van der Ark. Well, that shows the power in the save. Van der Ark doing well in defence. Ball's in the box again. Van der Ark defending. Ferguson forward. There's Johnston. And almost the winner in the most dramatic circumstances, right on the whistle. Van der Ark here heading clear, then attacking Ian Ferguson, who's brave enough to head it forward. There was Johnston with a hook shot, wide of the target.
Well, certainly bad for the nerves this job. Doesn't matter what team you support here this afternoon, because this is the most exciting finishes. And Little Johnson was inches away there from what would have been a fantastic winner.
And there goes the final whistle during that little break between the end of 90 minutes and the start of extra time. And stamina sapping it certainly has been in the 90 minutes to date. It's one each, remember, and 30 minutes of extra time to come, 15 minutes each way. Referee George Smith checking with his linesman. It's Rangers who will restart the match, playing from left to right. There's Wilkins and McCall on the far side. Rangers still have John Brown available, and Aberdeen still have Brian Irvin, who could come on to freshen things up before the end. Here goes Mason and Nicholas, back with Bet. Near side is Robertson.
I like to see defenders jockey it, go and continue the attack, you know, when they play a ball to follow it in, and that's exactly what Robertson did there. In fact, ended up with a very good chance, and it was a bit of a miscue, the final shot, but a chance nonetheless.
Bet winning the high ball. Stevens going up with Nicholas. Good challenge there by Connor. The referee's given the foul against the Aberdeen player. Put up, I think, would be the verdict. And once again, the decision goes against McCoist. That challenge with Miller, well, the crucial one which the referee gave Rangers' way was the one in the first half which gave them the penalty when Willie Miller had judged to have fouled McCoist, and it certainly looked to be a very strange award. And since then, McCoist has been penalised frequently by the referee. So the free kick against Willem van der Ark. Dangerous play. And it'll have to be taken again. Willem van der Ark certainly has made his presence felt since he came on late in the 90 minutes as a substitute, replacing Brian Grant. Butcher will take the free kick from the correct spot. Touched on by Stephen. Here's McCoist. Well won by McLeish. Kept his eye on the ball all the time. Back with Ray Wilkins. Did a shooting chance. Well, worth the effort that from Wilkins. Well, I think he's upset about that.
Yeah, normally scores from that distance, Ray, you know. He didn't have crack it, but just a shade over.
Well, still savouring the one he scored against Celtic, an Old Firm match last season. Hasn't managed to break his duck this season so far. There's Stevens. McLeish underneath that. Robertson completes the clearance. Stevens careless there, allowing Jim Bett to collect. Bett going away from Butcher. He has Ian Jess on the right. Van der Ark waits in the middle with Nicholas. And the cross, a disappointing one. Perhaps looking a touch leg weary now, young Ian Jessian.
Well, I think he's entitled to be. I mean, he's played flat out the whole of the 90 minutes. And I mean, looking at him there, he just looks like a schoolboy, doesn't he? But he's had an excellent game. I mean, I'm sure his parents will be very proud of him after this one.
There's Connor with a header. Johnston working hard again. And he's back to link with his midfield. There's Wilkins. Now McCall. Very talented left foot. Goes Miller. Here's Mason. Van der Ark doing well. There's Nicholas. Turning Goff, using Bett. That's one for Jess to chase. Beaten to the ball by Monroe. But these high balls forward now from Aberdeen have much more effect with Van der Ark there. The little touches on towards Nicholas. Nicholas takes the throw short, trying to set up Mason. Goal kick to Rangers. Nicholas still looking for an opening in front of goal. He's had one good chance in the match so far, which he drove straight at Chris Woods, who closed down the angle well. Johnson getting up well again, but no one on either side here. It's Robert Connor who takes over. Well, Bett had checked out of that forward run before the pass was released. David Robertson quickly to the scene of trouble there, but here's Wilkins, and with Robertson out of position, Johnston goes right into that gap. Stephen is there. Here's Trevor Stephen. There's a great chance for McCall. Brilliant move from Rangers, the dummy from McCoy, set up Ian McCall, but it's Snelders who saves the day for Aberdeen. Well, one of the best chances of the match so far, passed up by Rangers, great move this. Johnston going into the gap, vacated by David Robertson, then using Trevor Stephen, the first time ball, a dummy from McCoy's, a great chance for McCall, but Snelders was there. Lofting it forward. Stevens underneath it, the header goes straight to Connor. Looking up inside, looking for some movement. Still retains possession. Here's Jess trying to turn. And Rangers grouping round there to defend successfully. Here's Johnston again, favouring a right flank for Rangers, now striding inside. Tremendous stamina, well tackled by Miller. Paul Mason did well coming back. Miller not happy with his teammates. Throw to Rangers. Marking still very tight despite these weedy legs out there. David Robertson lofting it high towards Van der Ark. It's a good turn by the big fellow. He took a rap in the shin from Ian Ferguson. Now Jess holding off McCall. Fighting hard with Ian Ferguson now. Turned away by Ferguson. A sandwich on Jess results in a free kick to Aberdeen. Well, they showed lots of courage as well as skill on that occasion, young Ian Jess. So Van der Ark here controlling it well, stepping inside. Ferguson taking one just above the ankle. High ball played in by Bet. Up goes McLeish. Van der Ark's there. There's Nicholas trying to turn. Van der Ark, and it's punched away by Woods. Fine goalkeeping there by Chris Woods. Charlie Nicholas can scarcely believe it. He thought he'd done enough there. Look at the way he finds room for himself here. A turn and stab the shot. Woods at full stretch and reacting quickly before Van der Ark could cash it. Put in again by Bet. Headed away was by Monroe. Corner going in. Half caught McCoist. The referee has given a throw to Aberdeen. Now for my money that was a foul on McCoist. Being spoken to for dissent. He complained bitterly about that decision. A lot of warning suffices. Well, I thought McCoist was fouled on that occasion.
I thought McCoist actually was fouled, but could have stayed in his feet, decided to do a bit of an act, and if he'd carried on running, he probably would have got the ball.
Goes back with Butcher to Woods. McCoy certainly at the heart of all the controversy this afternoon. No question about that.
Who was expected to play.
Here's Trevor Stephen with Gary Stevens behind. McCoist going there with McLeish, and a bit of elbowing being done by McCoist. The linesman indicating that to the referee.
You know, McCoist has been booked already, and he could get booked for persistent fouling, Jock, because you made the point earlier that most of the fouls at the moment when Rangers attack seem to be around McCoist.
Butcher getting up well with Van der Ark. There's Mason. Now Jess trying to turn away from Monroe, keeping his balance well. That's one of the features of this young man's plays. So well balanced in possession. The throw to Aberdeen. McCall was unhappy about that verdict. Mason choosing his strength on Ferguson. Still in the first period of extra time here at Hampden. It's still 1 each between Rangers and Aberdeen as McKimmie hits the byline. Jess challenging. There's Monroe dumping it clear. Robertson controls it, sending it back in. Jess holding off Monroe to allow McKimmie to come forward. There goes Van der Ark. Well, Goff did very well indeed. He went bravely with Van der Ark. Took the sting out of that effort from Van der Ark, and now the referee is holding up play to allow attention to the Rangers central defender. Good play this. Jess making sure the ball could reach Stuart McKimmie, and McKimmie now sending over the cross for Van der Ark. Goff was challenging, that's why he got no power in the header, and now it's Terry Butcher who's being lectured for protesting bitterly to the referee that he didn't hold up play for treatment for Goff.
As a referee quite rightly told the goalkeeper to kick the ball out of the park and we'll stop the game. Otherwise it would have to have been a bounce up. If he'd blown to stop the game, Jock, it would have been a bounce up in the 6-yard box. Now the Rangers players have wanted that.
Well, the referee on that occasion clearly correct, although Woods to play the ball out for the throw. Goff, very determined player indeed, back in his feet. A head injury sustained early in the match.
Is that a Terry Butcher headband he's wearing? But he is a brave lad, because the wound is obviously seeping, and he's battling away. They're going for every high ball.
Well taken by Robertson. There's Gary Stevens with another throw to Aberdeen, with a chance for Robertson to take advantage of the height of McLeish this time, perhaps. So just 2 minutes remaining in the first period of extra time, as David Robertson launches the long throw into the box. Van der Ark get a touch. There's Nicholas. It's back to Mason. 2-1 to Aberdeen. Jockey start on the track. And the long throw did all the damage. David Robertson launching that ball, and Van der Ark gets a vital touch on. Nicholas tees it up there for Mason, and he drills home the goal, which puts Aberdeen ahead. Great head flick on, great play here from Nicholas. Mason hovering, drilling the ball past Woods, who had no chance at all. Just a couple of minutes remaining in the first period of extra time, and Rangers have to come from behind again if they're to save the match. Beautifully constructed goal, Ian.
Well, it was. Van der Ark obviously used his height, got the little flick, and Charlie, to be fair to him, held the Rangers players off, laid it back to Paul Mason, and young Paul obviously can't believe what's happened to him. 2 goals, going for a hat-trick.
And Mason that good pass, which comes to nothing because there was a foul on Butcher. Free kick it is to Rangers. It's already taken. Here's Wilkins. Butcher stayed up with the attack. McCall. It's shown inside there by McKinney. That's where Aberdeen want him to come. David Robertson. Off with a good header, picking out Gary Stevens. Lovely header, must be painful for Goff at the moment. Trevor Stephen. Trying to find room for a cross. David Robertson trying to deny that. Stephen forces it back to Gary Stevens. Ian Ferguson to McCoist. Fine effort, well saved by Snelders. Well, this is good play again from Rangers. Gary Stevens takes the pass from Trevor Stephen, flights that ball in. Turned away by Ferguson to McCoist, the hook shot in the turn, and that's great positioning by Snelders.
Didn't quite get enough on it to get it across the face of the goal, otherwise it would have given them more problems. But a good save by the goalkeeper.
Great pair of hands there, Snelders. And his positioning was immaculate also. Here's Johnston, chesting it down for Stephen. This game by no means over. And David Robertson did enough there to deflect that into the path of Snelders. So dying seconds of the first period of extra time. The referee checking his watch. And there goes the whistle for half-time. Aberdeen have taken that vital lead. And Terry Butcher throwing the ball, hitting George Smith, the referee, in the head. An apology offered immediately. And the referee quite content that that was by no means deliberate. So the players changing round instantly. And the Aberdeen fans still delirious there behind the goal to our right. We've watched a performance full of courage and determination and packed with lots of skill. There's the goal scorer, Paul Mason. He's got 2 now, taking his tally for the season to 8. So Aberdeen now have a testing period of 15 minutes to survive. Do they fall back into defence, Ian, do you think?
Well, I hope not, because I don't think they should let Rangers get the ascendancy. I think if Rangers could get the ball in and around the Aberdeen penalty area, they're always looking dangerous.
Here's Ian Jess with Monroe. Monroe plays it out for the corner and looks very upset indeed, although I must say from here, the linesman looked to be perfectly correct.